Permissible to comb the hair daily?
This will be our last question, Bid'Allah Ta'ala, with regards to the impermissibility of combing one's hair daily. First and foremost is, the first thing that has to be done is the hadith has to be affirmed that it's authentic. We have to affirm that it is authentic. Obviously, the ulama will view it as authentic, but if you're dealing with the situation critically, ثَبَّتْ عَرْشَكَ ثُمَّ انْقُشْ. The Arabs, they say, ثَبَّتْ عَرْشَكَ ثُمَّ انْقُشْ. They say, bolster your throne, then decorate it. Solidify your seat, then what? Paint it. So you have to make sure that the hadith is sahih. That's number one. Number two is, the ulama of Islam, they say, is that the Muslim, no matter how handsome or how dapper he or she or he is never ever to lose the true warrior spirit. He's never to lose the true warrior spirit. So when you look nice and you're handsome and you're properly dressed and you're dapper, you never lose the mentality of what? Of ruggedness. And that it can go down anytime, any place. It's reality. So if that's manifested in you not combing your hair every day, if that's manifested in you carrying some type of weapon, if that's manifested in your jacket or your boots, if that's manifested in how you defend yourself and hold your hands, even though you're wearing a suit or you're wearing a dress, but you always have that what? That warrior spirit of defense, stopping aggression, of the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the dunya is temporary. And even though it's permissible for us to look nice, and it's permissible for us to be presentable and handsome, we are never as men to be too nice and too pretty and too handsome. And there's never a time in which you're supposed to have 101% soft and pretty and dapper. You have to have some percentage of what? Grit with you. Everyone understand this Islam? This is what the ulama of Islam say. And from that, or from the manifestations of that, is some of them say not to comb the hair what? Every day. In other words, be a little what? A little rugged every now and then. Obviously, this hadith, among many other hadiths, is like water and oil with the total modern world today. And the modern understanding of Islam today. And what a man is supposed to look like and be like today. Pedicure, manicure, get your face done, this done, that done, this, the kullu shay. That's not absolutely in accordance with this what? Hadith. Even when you look nice and you're color coordinated, I would say you still what? Ready to go. Just a little bit. Everyone understand this? And it's how the older people were back in the day. Everyone understand this? So this is what this hadith means. And there are other manifestations of it as well. Not to grease yourself every day. Not to comb your hair every day. To have a little bit of what? Ruggedness. And the best thing is what Umar radiallahu anhu is quoted to have said, "Ikhshawshinu فَإِنَّ النِّعْمَ لَا تَدُومُ." He says, be rugged and rough and tough, because the favors never remain forever. The good times never what? They may last for a long time, but what? Not all of the time. You have a nice, expensive, luxurious car that could break down. It's cold outside. Put on your jacket. Do what you got to do with the tire or the engine. You have to walk to the gas station, right? Your phone isn't working anymore. You got to figure out the GPS in your head. Main examples you could think about like this. Hand to hand. There's no weapons in this place. What do you want to do? You got to be what? So this is the mentality of the mujahid, the Muslim. In all situations, all times, and all places, no matter what the situation may be. Everyone understand this? And Allah Azza wa Jalla surely knows best. Wa sallallahu wa sallam wa barak ala abdihi wa rasulihi nabiyina wa imamina Muhammad.